I'm just video.
We are live. Welcome, everybody, to the West Coast Pullers Live Show. I'm Kenzie from the Beer Money Pulling Team. We have Chris Daniels to this side of me,
That guy below you is a jerk.
and then Jason Gish to the left of him, and then John Bohr, whose his hand is there, and our guest. All right, you guys can take it away.
John,
put the camera down. We can't even see you.
Yeah, can you rotate your camera down, Dave?
There you go.
Does that help?
Perfect.
Oh, John's sitting in his shop.
Yeah, drawing pictures
Yeah.
of his idol.
Yeah. All right. Enough about John. Tonight we got Dave Vienendahl on, or as some may call him Elvis, and we're going to get into why that is a name as well. We'll get into that as well, and some other stories. There's some awesome pictures that we sent. It'll be entertaining, that is for sure. But Dave drives one of those Fords, kind of like Chris.
Hey, 65, yeah, you can't go wrong.
In the pro mod class called the Intimidator. So let's start it off, Dave, by kind of telling us how long you've been pulling and how you got your truck and how everything kind of you got into pulling and all that.
Well, a little bit of history. I actually built that truck out here in 2008 with Noel Kuzma. He kind of got me into this pulling thing. I was into it a little bit before that, but that's when it really got me started. In 2008, we built that truck, and actually ended 2007 because it hit the track at Sublimity in 2008.
Nice.
So is this the first one?
No, we'll talk about that truck there a little later.
Oh,
should be a green 65. There you go.
there she is.
Wow. Yeah. That's an understatement picture there. Anyway,
Hey, that's a second place picture.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the next poll,
It sucked the fire right out of that thing. Anyway, it started out as a country modified, and then Jason and Craig and everybody, when we were pulling for Skylar, talked me into going to Pro Mod. So then I switched it over to Pro Mod. Must have been about 2015, 14. I don't know. Help me, Jason.
Yeah, probably about that. Yep, sounds like it.
Wasn't Skylar out here in 15?
Yeah, I think that was 2015. Yep.
Yeah, so just after that is when I switched it over to Pro Mod.
Yeah.
And,
well, you're up on the country class. You had to move up, right?
well, I guess they got sick of me beating up on them. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's a little history on how that truck came about.
Where did that truck come from, Dave?
It came from a local farmer around here. It sat in a barn when I went to go find it. And that particular truck has actually been to Alaska, down to California, and I don't know where else it's been, but it's been all over the country.
Huh. Nice. So it was a real barn find.
It was actually in the barn when I purchased it. So
right on.
Did it have the original 6-cylinder in it, or a 352, or?
When I got it, it was a 4-wheel drive. Had a 390 with a 4-speed in it, and some small rear ends, and we pretty much jerked all that stuff out of it, and anyway, put all took all that stuff out of it. The only thing that's original basically on that truck is the body and the frame. Everything else is
Yeah.
gone.
Same with mine. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
So
There, he's wearing yeller.
yeah.
Put his hat on.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, and then you were crazy enough to buy a second truck too, right?
Yeah, I've got a 48 Ford 2-wheel drive wheel stander that I don't know. I might it might be done with. There's a little work in the process here. I'm gonna keep that under tabs. Jason might know what's going on with it a little bit, but I'm gonna keep that hidden for a little bit.
I don't know
So
anything.
you don't know nothing. Oh, that 2-wheel drive wheel stander. That's been a fun truck. Um, yeah, I got some plans for it. You guys
Nice.
will see it in probably a year.
Nice.
So there we go.
Look at the background.
Yeah, there's somebody trying to steal the picture back there.
Photo bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
Now he's back. He had to escape while his picture showed up.
Oh, look at that. Idiot.
Yeah, photo bomber back there.
Oh, man. Right.
There he.
So how, you didn't have it. So how did Elvis come about?
Oh, well, little story there. When I get to drinking, my knees tend to get to wobbling a little bit. Yeah, kind of looking like Elvis up on stage there. I guess you could say.
Yeah, here's the 48. This is 48. Oh, he's shipping his pounds even.
That particular pull there, I was a little nervous. I just came from Harrisburg the weekend before, I think, if I recall, and I set that thing down pretty hard, and it knocked the wind out of me a little bit. So I was a little gun shy there.
Yeah, those two-wheelers.
What was that there, Jason? You're breaking up there. Maybe it's mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's pretty
no.
soft.
I don't know why my volume's so low today. It's weird.
There you
Stupid
go. Now I can hear you.
Mhm.
All right, I'll start yelling.
There you go. Well,
Joey, yeah.
Yeah. See, that
Right
was
on.
Urington. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you won the next night.
Yep.
The next night.
Well, then we'll go back to Slimity.
Right.
This family
Yeah,
affair, isn't it?
yeah. I think this might be. I think this is Sue driving.
Nice.
When I just built that motor, and that was her first time ever pulling. Actually,
well,
she actually drove that truck on the street before it turned into a full-time puller.
Yeah. Let's hear the backstory on that, Dave. That's a good one.
Well, the story on that truck is a guy named Rick Bethel, which was Sue's fiance, and he passed away in '99. And the truck got left to the boys, Josh and Nathan, and Sue's involved with it too. And anyway, it's been in the Berry Briars a few times, and Noel and I fished it out of the Berry Briars. I don't know, at least twice. And well, anyway, Noel ran it. Noel and I ran it one summer, and then I was putting it away and blew the motor up. So then I had Dwayne build us another motor for it. So that looks like Spokane there.
Yep. Well, and you just are you trying to continue it and keep it running and stuff for kind of in memory of Rick?
Yes, that's what we're trying to do. Trying to get the boys to drive it. Wouldn't mind, Sue driving it once in a while.
Right.
So there's some grandkids coming along here that are showing some interest too.
Good deal.
So we might try to get them in there next year.
Right.
Ouch.
That wasn't
There's
this year, was it?
No, that was a couple years ago at Harrisburg, before I built the motor that it's in it now.
That's a big hole.
There's the rod to come out the side.
On Intimidator or on which one?
Well, that was Intimidator. Brought that motor from Dwayne and ran it one summer, and then I told him, I said, well, let's check the bearings and everything. What was it? Second hook out. Chuck the rod off the side. Well, I think that was the year that I blew my motor up, and I think Jason, you or your dad blew your motor up too. It wasn't far apart.
Yeah.
That was a bad winter for Dwayne, I think. I ain't sure.
Yeah, he was busy this winter. Yeah.
Bad or good, it depends on how you look at it.
Right.
Right. So there's Tommy. I don't know where that picture's at. Looks like it must be Sublimity. Yeah.
Yeah, I took that picture. Yeah, it's
Sublimity. Oh, there's the table. The table up against my weight box.
Yeah. The breakfast table up against your weight box.
Well, the weight box has been known to turn into a bar sometimes.
I think that was right before the stickers got put on your tank too.
Yeah. I think there's one on one end from a year ago, and then I think somebody put one on there this summer on the other end.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's Yerington last year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That was fun. That's fun.
Is that Yerington or Gardnerville?
That is
Gardnerville.
Yeah, Gardnerville, because we didn't do Yerington.
Yeah, because we didn't go to Yerington the year before.
Right. No. Right. Yeah, you guys only came to the one.
Yeah.
That definitely turned into a fun trip having you guys coming down there and going to both of them.
What is going on there?
I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah. Well,
Was that
I
a
don't know. My wife doesn't like little strings hanging from my pants, I guess. And so she's thinking she needs to burn them off.
Oh, dang.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know. She's getting kind of close to the family jewels there. That was at Skylar's Pull in Roseburg, I think, is where that happened.
Oh, yeah.
That was when I was crippled.
Hey, I've never seen a guy jump so high as after this pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After he found out he won it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That pull right there felt pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, sir.
And you didn't even know you won it.
no, I did not.
Chris and I come over and told you, and you're like, "What? What?"
Dave, you go
Yeah.
in first.
There were 1 and 2 there. The Fords 1 and 2.
Right. Right.
It happens every once in a while.
Well, yes. Yes.
What's
Eh.
that saying? Shines on a dog's ass every once in a while.
Right. 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 Yes.
Well, and then we talk about Sublimity a lot. You've had a ton of involvement in Sublimity. Can you go over the story of that as well?
Well, I was involved with it for a while with Noel, and helped a lot with out in the pit area. Helped get the track ready. Helped with registration. Anyway, I did that for a while, and then I decided I wanted to dedicate more time to my truck, and be more competitive, and so I kind of shied away from doing things out there. I still do some. This past year, I helped with stuff on Thursday night and a little bit Friday, and I'm still involved a little bit, but not like I used to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know it's nice when we need something. You have a microphone, so it's like, hey, Dave, call him, get this.
Yeah, I think it helps Noel a little bit that he can radio out there, and I can take care of something real quick or something if he needs it.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Any plans for the green truck this winter?
just basically freshen it up maybe a little bit. There's no big plans. I did a lot of work last year.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do a lot to it. It
Timmy.
might put a piston in it, maybe.
Clean out all the
Clean the cobwebs out of it.
Yeah.
You probably
He was
burnt
shooting
it.
Potter's Ferry.
Oh yeah. We looked in number 3 piston there with the bore scope, and there's a few little pieces missing out of the top of the piston, but it's actually still runnable if I want to run it. I'm thinking about possibly. Yeah. Thinking about possibly going to Tulare in February, maybe. I don't know. You guys going down there, John and Chris?
Yep.
That makes me want to go maybe a little more. I wasn't sure whether you guys would go to that or not, but I'll make my final decision when I see what the weather is actually doing over the pass.
Dude, yeah, that's me too.
get-
I can go with the mountain.
Right.
Yeah. If it's not too bad, I'll tarp the motor all up and go on down. But if it's terrible, I'm not gonna bring it down.
Yeah, don't blame me.
You can always come here and stay here and then go down with us that day.
Well, I might do that too. I was thinking about possibly putting it on my gooseneck and just come down there with my pickup and gooseneck.
There you go.
So anyway, how far are you from there, John?
I'm right at 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That sounds like a
anyway.
The other day we calculated when I came through there is like pulling the toy hauler. It was like 2 hours and 35 minutes to get from there to here.
I see.
You're driving a Dodge too. So.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming.
Takes
Yeah.
an extra half hour.
Jason driver.
If you have
Oh.
history driving, yeah, it's 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Don't know about that. I've followed Jason around a little bit. And, Yeah. He's even taking us on some pretty good goat trails.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Doesn't
last year on our way to Gardnerville, there,
oh,
he forgot to take what the heck is the name of that road? Grasshopper Road, and
Right.
instead he goes straight all the way into Susanville.
oh,
We shouldn't have been on that road.
oh no.
I was following Google. Google led me astray.
Yeah, Google did it again.
We're rolling down with big motorhomes, and it's like, holy crap, we should not be on this highway or road. It wasn't even a highway; it was a road. It was a back
I
road.
remember looking over some of them cliffs there, and there wasn't even a guardrail there. And I'm like, yeah, this ain't good.
No, and then going, even getting any worse and going downhill, 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 and then it says, caution, 6% downgrade. Oh, great. It's going to get steeper. Wonderful.
Right? Right?
Just insane,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, fun times.
Yeah, good time. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Dave. You could come down to farm show.
Well,
Yeah.
it's been a few years since I've been there. Actually, I was down there helping Brad Russell and Larry Finning when Larry had his 2-engine tractors the last time I was there. So, anyway,
Right on.
What do you send it, John?
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
Jason's got something coming for him.
Oh.
No. Don't. You're always wonder why no one trusts you.
I hope you guys can see this.
What do you think? You're the coolest guy in the parking lot, and then this guy shows up.
Oh, God.
Hang on. There we go.
Look at them big old moose mirrors on that truck.
Don't make me send the GMC one, John. Now, come on.
I'm going to get you some Bullwinkle stickers.
oh, geez.
Mirrors.
Oh, wow.
Look at me. I'm a Dodge.
Oh, not to mention the semi that tried taking you out on the goat trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was before the goat trail.
Yeah.
That was just before the bug station.
Oh, wow.
This, I better be careful with my mouth here a little bit, but I'll just be nice about it and say this particular truck driver, yeah, he wanted his side of the road and ours too.
Oh, boy.
Oh gosh.
He passed us in a no passing zone, and damn near, I think darn near took off my front ender. He squeezed between me and you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just before the bug station there.
There was no room to do that.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, I see the thing there. Your mom was laying down playing games there.
He was a little nervous.
Right. So, anyway.
Tires? John, you got tires?
I know a tire sharpening guy.
Hey. Not for hire.
There's
Tires.
well, doesn't Jason still got them 2 tires, or did they go away?
Jason.
They went away.
Oh,
Fitzworth.
Yeah, he had those 5,000s that
Yeah.
Russell came and got.
Oh, okay.
Reeve usually has
We
it
might-
set every year.
And we might have some coming up shortly.
Yeah.
Depends on if I want to repo 4 of them too.
Oh.
How can you repo them when they're already there?
Yeah, they're already sitting here. I just got to take them off that blue one.
What?
Right.
Hold on. Let me get close so you can read it.
Uh-oh. The got mechanic
You guys
coming.
stick yourself, Mr. Dodge.
Get a mechanic coming. Oh, that's John Moore driving a GMC.
Driving a
Oh,
GMC.
wow.
He always
See,
gets
look at all the shenanigans we do.
yeah.
That's a
John,
thing.
Morning, John.
morning.
Ooh,
morning, John.
I think it's
So we always got something going on, that's for sure.
Yeah, always a good time. Always a good time.
Yep. Good time. So how far south have you pulled, Dave?
Oh, I think as far south as I've went with my truck is probably Clements. When
Clements?
Donnie did that pull,
Yeah. That's a good pull.
thought about going to that pull in Arizona here a few years ago, but we never went.
Yeah, so did we. What about east?
East, well,
You went Wyoming.
yeah, we went to Powell, Wyoming.
Yeah.
Went there for that pull. That was an awesome pull, actually.
Oh
A lot
yeah.
of fun there.
Johnson
After,
people.
yeah, the one night wasn't so good with Adrian, but it was a fun time there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a big pull too. Yeah.
It was. It was.
Yep.
Yeah. Had a couple of mishaps trying to get there, but
Did you?
lost a axle. It burned up an axle on the trailer. And
Oh.
Steve and I, he knows this garage there in I think it was Kellogg, Idaho, if I remember right.
Of course he does.
Yeah. I just seen Sammy pop up there, but anyway, we're at this service station there and getting this axle out of there and everything, and these girls, Jenny and Sammy, they go over to this soda machine and they find out that there's Keystone Light in this soda machine. And they're buying this Keystone Light out of there. We didn't know about this. Steve and I are on our way back to Spokane to get an axle for this trailer. And we come back, and these guys are about 3 sheets to the wind.
A vending machine with beer. That's awesome.
A vending machine with Keystone Light in it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, we get all that put together. Then we drove the rest of the day, and I don't know. I think we got to Powell, Wyoming, like about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and man, I was done.
You brought
That's
Noel's truck then too, huh?
Yeah, I had Noel's truck there, and we did okay there. Nothing to complain about. Lot of nice looking trucks out there.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of pictures in my phone, and man, them guys have got some nice trucks there.
Yeah, it's a different.
Go ahead, Jason.
I say it's a lot different out there, man. It's amazing the stuff they have out there.
Oh yeah, the Johnsons have got some really nice stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was, can't think of that guy's name right now. I'm friends with him on Facebook, but anyway, he's got a black
England.
He's got a black Ford, and it's got purple. It's got purple writing on the side of the truck, and his transfer case, his driveline loops are all this purple underneath there.
Oh,
And
Lee?
yeah, there you go, Lee.
Yeah.
Man, what a beautiful truck.
Black.
Yes. That truck really sticks out in my head. It's a Ford, of course, but I've probably got 20 pictures of that truck in my phone.
Yeah.
And then the Johnson stuff there, man, what
Top notch.
what a bunch of nice rigs.
Top notch there.
So Boy, to look at that, look at Larry's
Too.
Larry's old truck there, Larry Johnson's old truck. Man, that's even a nice piece. It's old school, but a very nice piece.
Old rig.
Yes,
Old
old rig.
Rig. Yep.
Yeah, he actually won on Friday night with that truck.
With that truck. Yep.
Nice.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah. Nice
So,
rig.
what's your plans for traveling and stuff for this year? Gonna do some travel or kind of sticking close by?
well,
Besides, well, you're talking about going down to California. Is that one of the big ones? Or you
yeah.
gonna continue doing that.
Go down there and go over to Weezer and stuff with you guys.
Heck yeah.
That sounded like you guys had a good time over there last year. And,
That was so.
It was blast. Yeah, absolute blast. Hot.
I really wanted to make that pull, but I didn't have my stuff put together yet. And,
All right.
I really,
Hey, Brian. Humphrey.
anyway, I don't know if you guys are going over there to any other of the Idaho pulls or not, but probably follow you around.
Nice. Nice.
And then I don't know if you guys have heard or not. I'm not going to say a whole lot on here. I don't know if Randy wants me to or not, but I don't know if you guys know the NHRDA, the diesel guys.
Yeah.
Randy's actually starting up again this year.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he's got a pull that he's drag/pull that he's going to do in Redding, California.
Yeah.
May 19th and 20th.
Nice.
Say that's Pullers Championship.
That's what?
The Pullers Championship behind me.
Yep.
Oh,
John
I
was
see.
there.
That's
Oh,
using
yeah.
Chilla too. So, what sled is he using?
Yeah. He's using Mercedes sled is what I've heard.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
That's usually Chow's weekend.
Chowchilla's that weekend, so I don't know.
What's that weekend?
Chowchilla.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I know that Randy's got things lined up with Brian there. I had that phone conversation here with him about 2 weeks ago.
Cool.
Right on.
So,
Isn't
Yeah,
it
should
funny
get some
about
trucks there.
people?
With Mike right there. And sorry,
right.
Jason.
Go
You
ahead.
should
Go
get
ahead.
some good pro mods there because Mike's right there in Red Bluff with Vindicate,
Right.
and
Right.
not that far away, and we'll probably make the trip over there. But
So is Time Bandit too. Time Bandit's close.
yeah,
enough.
he's over there in Willits. Yeah,
Red's close enough for that one.
yep.
There we go.
Yeah,
I won't be. I got my daughter graduates from Fresno State that weekend.
I got that going on the following weekend. I got to go back to Wisconsin.
Oh,
Ooh, where at?
Well, up there in Hayward.
Oh, okay. That's like 4-ish hours north of me yet. So,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
where I was born and raised. I was actually born and raised in Baldwin.
oh, really?
Yep, we were there. We had a dairy farm there. We actually had two farms with Grandpa's and my dad's, and yeah, that's where I was born and raised.
Really? Small world.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Usually, none of you guys are from Wisconsin. Well,
Oh no,
posted.
I actually missed the Four Seasons back there.
Yeah. We're
So-
starting on the 4th one, unfortunately.
There you go. I'll bet you are.
Yeah.
What, Dave? You don't like our 2 seasons, sun and
Yeah,
rain?
I miss the true Four Seasons. I really do.
I bet.
You know, the nice thing about out here, though, you can drive 50 miles and you'll be up in the snow if you really want to go up in the snow.
Right. Yeah.
Or you can drive 50 miles the other direction, you'll be at the ocean. So,
That is
I can go out the front door and get snow, Dave. You need some.
I'll bet you can right now, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen
Only about 4
Video of the
inches.
ducks.
Yes.
What was that, John?
I said, you ever seen that video of the duck sliding across ice?
Yeah.
That's
I've actually seen geese try to land on ice.
Yeah.
I actually have.
I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry.
a funny sight to see.
You just remember that, John, when that goes sliding right on past you.
Oh. John's back.
nothing. I got nothing.
You got-
You got nothing.
Write that down. You're right.
Yeah, yeah. He gave it a check mark.
Noted, huh? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Noted.
Right.
Nice. How
What would you say? What would you say would have to have been your favorite pool last year?
Gardnerville? That's something like
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gardnerville. I'd have to say Gardnerville was.
Yeah.
I've liked
What-
the both years that we went down there. I've really enjoyed that pool.
Yep.
Well, thanks,
I
guys,
agree.
for
That's
coming
one of
on.
my favorites of the year. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Different people and different different trucks and stuff. That's because like Dave and I we go move around and it's the same 5 or 6 pro mods and then the same country guys because we don't have a lot of pulls up here like you guys do, and different promoters and whatever. So it's nice to go over there. We see different trucks and be able to talk to different people and everybody's so welcoming and makes you feel right at home and stuff. So it's a fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Get you guys to cut
So
that
now I'm at the.
that Oregon
Go ahead, Chris.
umbilical cord. See,
Ah,
once you cut that, then you
I'm
got
willing to.
out. Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. Having fun too.
I mean,
Well-
we need some retired guy to be a promoter over here, Chris. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Well, yes. We need that a lot.
I think he just popped up on the bottom of the screen. The name Brian Humphreys.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
We're ready, Brian. Get in some shows, man.
Yeah. That'd be a good guy to do it.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think we could talk him into it though.
No.
Would it be perfect for it?
You know,
You know,
somebody wants to. Somebody wants to. Roseburg is interested in putting on a pool
Really? There you
right
go.
there at the racetrack. There, they took all that asphalt out. It's not an asphalt track anymore, and it's all a dirt track now. And yeah, Brian goes, no.
Oh, I know.
Come on, Brian.
Anyway, that guy, I talked to him down there that's running that track down there. Him and 2 or 3 other guys are running that now, and they're really interested in having a pool down there. You know, somebody wants to approach them guys and do it.
We used to do it down there, and it used to be huge, man. Huge.
Right.
Craig.
That was
Yeah, that was always a big pull, man. It would stuff that crowd and then off trucks. I remember Roseburg was the first time that well, I don't know the first time, but one of the first times that Strode brought their Megasaurus out, and where he picked the car and crushed the car and he'd bite it and eat it and stuff. And they forgot to, or didn't know to take the headliner and all the interior stuff out. And so Mike and Jerry are running it, and he picked it up, took a bite out of it, and blew the flame, and caught the headliner and all the seats and everything on fire on this car, and it was just a big black mess. Just filled the arena full of smoke. It was hilarious. Yeah,
wow.
that was at the fairgrounds, though.
I was kind of hoping Dan would pop up there.
Dan,
Um,
Oregon, Dan, come on, get on it, buddy.
Yeah, Roseburg, Oregon. They are really interested in putting on some events.
Good.
Dan's coming back out too.
Yeah.
Got some things in the works.
Yep.
Another pro model.
So,
So now since you talked about Chris said cutting the Oregon umbilical cord and everything else, we can put you on the spot like I did Gish here a while back. There's a trifecta poll coming up this year. Well, it's stuff to all be signed and everything, but Brian had it last year. Is Yuba City,
Willits.
Willits, and then Eureka.
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 Yeah.
I
Jason
think
already said he's on it.
Hell yeah.
I think your dad there, Jason, brought that up this last weekend. We were over to the house there.
Yep. Yeah, I think it'd be a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that'd be a fun one. And it's a lot of driving, but you start south and work your way back, back.
Yes.
Home. But
Yeah, it starts
Maybe a
on
fun-
Thursday night and end on Saturday night.
Right.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 hooks.
yeah, that'd be good.
What would that be? Friday night, Saturday night, and then where's the third one?
Thursday night, Friday night,
Oh,
Saturday night.
Thursday night. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a fun one.
Yep. That's a good one.
I'm game. So,
I'm sure he's watching. You hear that, Papa Gish? He's going.
yeah.
Yeah. Brother with you.
So,
Jason's gonna make sure he brings his sticky gloves too. So
Duct tape. We'll just tape it right to the hand throttle.
Yeah, exactly.
hey,
Make sure his steering works.
Yeah, that too. That was fun.
that throttle thing has happened to all of us.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
For sure.
he's ready.
He's ready.
yeah.
He's ready. All right. All right.
Yeah. Very good.
Well,
Is the truck ready?
Not yet.
Not yet.
well, there's been a few phone conversations. Some things are in the works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Not gonna go Mopar, are you?
No, no. We gotta put that thing on it.
Oh,
what was that?
the
Ellis
Gish-
going with the Hemi?
yeah,
Yeah.
Gish put Mopar in it, is he? Go that new LS Hemi.
Right,
uh,
You guys.
right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it should be fun, anyways.
Yes, sir. Yep. Yep.
Has
Let's
have
see.
you pulled in Canada that truck?
No,
No, you didn't make it to Canada once.
no, I haven't been to Canada.
That's
I
always
can-
interesting.
I can-
crossing the border.
What's that, Jason?
I said that's always interesting crossing the border. That's always a fun time.
Yeah. I don't know what that entails because I've never done it.
Oh,
We should have asked Denny Tucker about.
that's true about that. Yeah, they put up there. They let him in.
That man has been on some ventures.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir.
You know, put that truck in a container and send it to Hawaii
Right,
to go
right.
pull him. Wow.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Who all did that, Jason?
Well, I know like Nick's truck did, not him, but the judge did.
Larry did
Strode's-
Young Guns.
Yep. Strode's did.
Rose did.
3D. Whenever Big John had it, it went.
Coelho went.
Right.
Went low. Ribeiro went too, didn't he, Chris?
I think so. Yeah.
One trick pony.
Yep.
Didn't Rat Patrol go too? Didn't Chet Longacre go?
They believe so.
There's a lot of
You guys told me they had to clean every speck of dirt off of those rigs, and they were supposed to be dry too, weren't they? I think.
yeah, they had to drain everything out of them.
Drain everything out of them, and when they
Wow.
got there, after they got done pulling, they had to do the same thing. They had to make sure every speck of dirt was off of it, and it had to be dry. And oh man, it was a mess. But
Yeah, that
the pool really wasn't that good either. It rained, and the track was horrible, and
Oh, really?
there was hardly a crowd there. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure Borbett lost his butt on that one.
Did they just do that?
Who
one
sled went over there?
I don't know. I don't know if they had one over time? Because there was
No,
a
they sent one. They sent one. Let me.
Well,
I
there was
have a video from that.
over there that had trucks over there, and one that was in Danny Quillo's yard for years.
Oh,
And they did it just that
Was
one
that-
year.
was that in Maui or where was that?
Years.
It was 2 years? Okay.
Yeah, I think they did it 2 years. I'm not positive on that. That's Larry, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was quite an adventure for those guys.
Was that in Maui?
Oh, here's Dan Borbett. It's 5 or 6 really good shows.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
in Hawaii?
I don't know. Unless he's mentioning for this one.
He's talking about venues in Oregon.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
I didn't get to read all that.
Cal Poly sled.
Poly sled, so
Sorry.
Oh, there you go. Oahu. All right, Oahu.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
Weisenberger, huh?
Weisenberger.
Weisenberger
Trucker's
took the sled.
Trouble. Trucker's Trouble, right?
I don't know if it was Trucker's Trouble with them or not.
Oh, okay.
Could have been
I know
just
what
a big
I think it was Trucker's Trouble because I don't think Tough Dragon was done yet.
Well, no, he had the one before, the Cal Poly sled.
Oh yeah,
The yellow one. Trucker's Trouble was the second one.
yeah.
Right.
So I think it was a Cal Poly sled, the one with the big yellow weights on it.
I remember Trucker's Trouble when we were pulling down there, like, Southern Oregon stuff with
Yeah.
Dave Matthews and all that. I remember seeing Trucker's Trouble there all the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I love pulling that sled. That sled was
Yeah, that was a good sled. Yeah.
Yep.
1985 and 95. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Campbell went over there too. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep.
What all states have you pulled in, Dave?
Wyoming. Let's see, Washington, Oregon. Nope. Yeah, I've done Idaho because that's where Bonner's Ferry's at. Nevada, California, Oregon, of course. I'd really like to go back to Wisconsin during that week that they have back there, where I think you could pull.
About it all week.
You can pull 7 or 8 nights in
Yeah.
a row,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't even have to travel very far. You travel maybe 50 miles or so to each pull. And I would like to go do that sometime.
Who does those, Kinsey?
It might be the WTPA,
Hmm.
the Wisconsin Tractor Pullers, because that's mostly prominent where he's from.
Huh.
The north
I see.
area. Yeah, or
Is
the
that
W-
the ones where Larry and Lisa Peterson belong to and stuff?
I believe yes. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. And sometimes they go with the NTPA as well.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just think that'd be pretty fun. Go back there and
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember what Ron says here. I remember Jason talking about that. Schultz was talking about that. There was actually a sled from back over there somewhere that went, that they knew of, that went either the first time or the second time.
Oh, the Hawaii.
Right, yeah.
That's incredible. That's a long travel. They got to travel to a port, across
Yeah.
the states, then
Yep.
ship it across an ocean.
right.
That's long ways.
And that doesn't surprise me that all the dirt and all the liquids and everything got to be be out of that truck. You know,
Yeah.
when I was doing Christmas trees, it was an ordeal too. We couldn't have any bugs, no nothing.
Yeah.
They found a bug or something, they'd reject the load over there.
Wow.
Yes.
Thumb slip might have been one year. Okay, yeah. Yeah, tell us about the time you had when you came down to California and pulled.
The Clements?
What, the Clements? Oh, that wasn't a good show. Uh,
It was a good show.
You-
You
Yeah, it's a
just-
good show.
well,
Yeah.
you know, I had the same problem that Jason's had a time or two. Hand coming off the throttle.
Why you gotta
Yeah.
bring me in? They asked about you, not me.
Well, I can't be the Lone Ranger of the hand coming off the throttle deal. Uh,
no, if you make
Yeah.
those things left-handed, you don't have that problem.
Oh,
what was that, Chris?
If you make them left-handed, you won't have that problem.
Oh, is that what it is? I see. I don't know. I had a really good hook going on that deal. I remember that. And Dwayne told me what I needed to do, and I was doing exactly what he told me to do. And I remember getting worried that I was getting close to that right side, and I couldn't get that truck to come back. And after looking at the video and everything, I wished I'd have just
Stayed in it.
concentrated on letting it go.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
That bent the
I
Tell the
laid
truth.
back and
Did your
What's
hand
that?
slip? Did your hand slip off the throttle, or did you reach up to steer? Tell the truth.
well, a little of both.
It's sublimity.
Well, you know, you get too carried away with that, trying to get that steering wheel back, and that hand comes up there and wants to help the other hand. And then I laid back into the throttle, and things didn't fare so well for my hitch back there.
Oh, that's right.
The whole
I pulled that hitch out of it pretty good. We had to redo the whole hitch and everything, and it bent the frame a little bit. It's still bent, but it still does all right.
broke it in.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
put the preload in.
I went down there with Larry that weekend, and neither one of us did very good. Larry blew
Yeah. You lost
up blew one motor. What is it?
Yeah.
One motor or two motors? I can't remember, but yeah. It wasn't a good weekend for either one of us.
Right.
I think we actually left on Saturday morning. We didn't even stay.
right.
We didn't even stay for the Saturday night deal.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what you guys going. So we had too much fun.
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah, we had fun, all right.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun. I'm happy with it.
That's the key thing. As long as we're having fun, right?
You know, what is it? You ain't racing unless you're breaking things. Is that how it goes?
You're definitely not pushing it hard enough, right?
Yeah. Well,
Well, you stop having fun doing this, then just stop. If you're not having fun.
well, that's it. You know, it's a lot of camaraderie in this, and that's where the enjoyment is at. You know,
Yeah.
Friends and family and everything. That's where it's all at.
And how wide it's gotten too. You know, with you guys running with us sometimes, we run with you guys sometimes. You know, the whole pooling network has just gotten intertwined and that much bigger.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Better for our fans too, because they get to see some different trucks and stuff. You know.
Right. Yeah.
You're, you know,
Yep.
not the same show every day, every year. You know, it's a little different. Yeah. Yeah, we're planning on going, Dan.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, we were talking about that if you'd been on the show earlier.
Oh snap!
Yeah. You guys have been on the show more, so I let you say that.
That's all right. He'll get even with me, I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, like you said, and like I said about the camaraderie and stuff like that. It's been a great joy getting to know all you guys up there, and just in the pulling network period, like with doing this thing with beer money and going back there and meeting everybody, and it's just the fun. Yeah, Greg, that's not going to be a good one.
No, that's not a good idea. Greg.
Oh, come on.
It's all good, buddy. I'm just messing with you, Dan.
Yeah, no, John, I agree with you, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. We've talked about that several times. The pulling family is huge, and it's kind of seems to kind of follow you wherever you go. You know.
Right. Right. Yes.
Yeah.
And you know it's really good whenever you get offered to sleep on the couch in the motorhome, and Gish gets told he gets the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And that's- don't make him make drinks, though.
Oh no.
I heard about his drink before the show started.
Yeah, Dave, I was calling Dave, you have to do it, and I took a sip right at the answer, like, oh my god!
Who made that one?
Not me.
After Coke with him. What'd you do? Have a splash of Coke and a half a bottle?
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
It was 5 Mississippi of one and no
But
Mississippi.
Joey says he thinks that you were the one that actually the first person to invite him down to Sublimit.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I might have been. I don't know.
Look how nice you are, Dave.
I don't remember that, but maybe I was.
And that's the thing, that's a perfect example right there. Joey and Lisa, they're fun too.
Yes, they are. They're wonderful people.
Yes.
We wouldn't know everybody if it wasn't for the networking that's going on within the pulling network, and then all going to these events.
Well, and you talk about Joey there a little bit. Man, that guy there, he has books upon books and pictures, and
Oh, yeah.
man, he knows a lot about these pulling trucks and
The
where
Jason
they're at. What's that?
He's the Jason Ing Washington.
Right. Yeah.
Right,
Two in
right.
the same room.
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine if you get them two in the same room together?
The history books.
Oh
Wow.
man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's impressive. Impressive.
Yes. Yes.
what,
Oh.
didn't you have another pro mod sitting in the barn for a little while there, Dave?
Uh-oh.
Funny you bring up that conversation. It's actually
Where did it ever go?
it's out here in my shop. We're actually putting it together.
The white and blue one.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That guy is actually the guy that bought that was on here watching us. I seen him on here earlier.
oh, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, good.
Brandon Hamilton. He's the one that bought that from me.
Brandon did?
And yeah, Brandon Hamilton.
Oh,
And
Nice.
we're actually putting that together. We're hoping to have it out this year. I don't know. We've got to get our butts in gear to get it done if we're going to have it there. But it's gonna be a country modified, but we're building it to where we're putting it together quite a bit like mine, to where it'd be real easy to switch over to Pro Mod if he wants to go Pro Mod with it.
Nice. That's the way to
That's
do it.
nice.
Yep.
So That's
It'd be nice
gonna
to see that. Go.
that's gonna be a pretty cool truck when it's all done again.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
So
Matter of fact, I think that was one of the very first times I ever talked to you, Dave, was whenever I was entertaining the thought of trying to find it and try to buy it.
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause we were looking at going that route.
Yeah. You got
When's the last that was on the track anyway?
Man,
the last time I saw it was in Yarrington when Charlie had it.
So
Well, Charlie blew it up in Sublimity,
Yeah,
but I don't know what year that was.
it had to be. Oh gosh, I want to say 96 or 7, maybe.
Oh, really?
well, and at that time, Charlie wasn't driving it a whole lot, right? It was Scott Balin that was driving it mostly, wasn't
Well,
it?
Scott built it, right? Scott built
It's
it.
still got Scott and Cindy's name in real small letters on
Yeah,
the passenger door. I think it is where it's at.
Scott built it, and then Charlie got it from him and got it running again. And Charlie took. I'll never forget this. Charlie took it to Yarrington when Quayla was putting on the Yarrington show, and he showed up there and he beat all them guys.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Charlie was at the bar later, right in there at the fair, and man, we had a blast celebrating that.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we got it.
31-inch tires and small motor, and beat them.
Wow.
Beat all
Charlie-
them boys.
That guy, for some reason, he knew how to drive or something because he kicked butt a lot.
Yeah,
really
Charlie's good. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Yep.
Well, when he had bad influence,
Right.
I had the transfer case is in my truck. Had
Oh,
a
is
bad
it really? Yeah.
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 Right on.
Wow.
Charlie's a good guy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he
Very
is.
good.
I actually, probably about a year or two after I bought that truck, Charlie acted like he was expressing some interest to possibly getting back into it.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I offered it to him, and he thought about it for a little bit. Then he said, "No, I ain't gonna do that."
That's too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlie and Rick Ogden, boy, those guys went everywhere.
Yeah.
Some-
Oh yeah. They were inseparable. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I read that comment there. Yeah, get those two in the same room. That would be an interesting moment.
Oh man, sit in the
It
background and listen to him.
Yeah.
We could write a book. We could make some
Yes.
money.
I'll guarantee you could write a book with them two.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've got some info.
Full truck money.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah, he would know. But one of them didn't know, the other one would.
Right.
Absolutely.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that Brandon's doing that. That's
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's excited about it. We've had a lot going on and haven't had a chance to work on it a lot, but we've been working on it a little bit here and there.
Good.
Yeah, all it takes is time.
Oh yeah. So
Right on, guys.
Yeah.
there any new pulls down there this year?
New pulls?
Yeah.
I'm working on one right now.
Oh yeah.
It's very local to me. Actually, it's the hometown that the truck came from.
Oh, there you
They
go.
contacted me the other night, and they want to do something there in Waterford for the FFA. So got them all the information and working with them on that.
Yeah.
We can get that one
No,
going. That one's gonna be
Mike was talking about maybe having one in Folsom. I don't know if that's ever going to transfer or not. L&L.
yeah.
And that was supposed to be like March. So I don't know if it's true or not. We'll find out probably in a couple weeks.
Right on.
Did
We're
Borba ever?
almost to
What's that?
having a pool every. We're almost to having a pool every month. The only months we don't have a pool here right now is December, January, and February, and we used to have a pool in February.
Wow.
Well, you do now. You get farm show.
You got the
Yeah.
farm show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. February.
Yeah.
So we only December and January we don't have a pool.
The only thing bad about that farm show is too bad there wasn't. There used to be that week you could hook like what 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, when they had a full night. Yeah.
Well, they had that Tulare pull. It used to be a 2-night deal,
Right.
but wasn't Santa Maria and Bakersfield and stuff all that week too?
Oh, I don't remember that.
I think Bakersfield might have been.
Maybe I don't know.
'Cause I know Jared was talking about that one the other day. Whenever I stopped by his place a couple weeks ago.
Did Borba ever get that Bishop pull going last year?
No.
Oh.
No, they
That
had
was
trucks. I think, and that was it.
they were talking about doing that one the weekend after Tulare.
Yeah, I did remember them talking about that for last year. Yeah, because you go to Tulare and then because Tulare's on the 15th of February, and that if I remember right, that's a Wednesday. And then going to Bishop for that Saturday is what I was heard. The end just said working on it.
They're working on it, I guess.
Nice.
Oh,
Good to go.
that'd be okay.
Yeah.
That's a long haul. For you to get Bishop. That's a long haul for me.
Yeah.
John too. They did Santa Maria too.
Oh, there we go. I thought so.
Okay.
Oh, Wheatley.
Oh, okay. Right on.
I thought Bakersfield was in that mess too somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. That was cool there.
Jason's cat wants to be in the show.
Oh.
Oh, I got 2 of them sitting beside me, one up above, and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, weather is definitely an issue.
Yeah, that's the thing is getting over the mountains to get there. It's bad.
Right.
And get back,
Yeah.
We could all hang out at John's if we gotta wait to get back.
There you go.
Yeah.
Party.
Yard's big enough.
Yeah.
The yard's big enough.
Yeah.
Just turn on the heaters in the shop and just have a big shop party all week.
Well,
Oh.
man, it'd be full of trucks.
While Chris is sharpening tires.
Oh,
I like that theory.
dream on.
Uh-huh.
We're
Yeah.
gonna make some duck money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Duck needs pulling
Oh.
money.
Right?
I don't know. I think from about Tuesday night to about Saturday night, we could do a hell of a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Hey Chris, you went from 07 to 11. It should say 23 on there too.
Yeah.
But
Try to get them down from there is going to be hard.
Talk about a long.
that's really long.
Yeah.
Talk about a long haul.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of us.
They got some
So-
mountains to get over to get here.
Yeah.
Just to get here, then they got a couple more to get over.
Well, I was just
So
talking to
Jason, you're
Chris, like,
talking.
I think there's snow on the ground right now, so
Right.
Put the trainings on. You'll be fine.
right. Yeah.
So Jason, you were talking about Weezer. Did have you heard anything from the brothers about Weezer?
I haven't heard like a confirmation or anything, but that sounds like the people were very happy with the way it went last year, and they're very interested in doing it again. So yeah, I'm like I would say 99% sure that's happening again.
Didn't they already post something about that, Jason? I thought I seen Matt and
Well, they posted a monster truck show in Emmett.
Oh, that was the
They
Father's Day weekend thing.
They may have.
I thought they
Greg
posted something. Him and what's his brother's name? Pedro.
Matt
No.
and Jacob and Matt.
Not Jacob.
Jacob. Jacob. That's right. I thought I seen that they posted something already.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
there. Oh, that's the way it showed up at my shop there, just like that.
Awesome. Tires and a
Yeah.
motor ready to go.
That front end is almost
Well,
almost exactly the same what's on Utterly. Almost.
It
that's
is military.
that's the GMC military stuff there.
Yeah. Yep.
I've actually still got that stuff.
Yeah.
That's a Studebaker, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes, the 42 Studebaker.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's a military Studebaker too.
So awesome.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see that thing back out.
It would. It would be awesome.
Basically, all that's left of that whole thing that you see right there is just the box and the cab.
What?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Still looking.
Everything else has went away. The frame, we started working on the frame, and the frame, I couldn't believe that frame.
Cracked.
Oh, cracked. I'm surprised it was holding together.
Really?
So we've lightened it up quite a bit. That truck was pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And we've got a really nice motorhome frame that we're putting together for it.
Nice light.
And it's a lot lighter.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a pretty heavy frame right there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a truck frame, isn't it?
Military.
It was some type of truck frame, but it had 3 sections welded together.
Oh, wow.
And when I started working on it and started taking it apart because I wanted to get rid of some of the iron that was on it, hence the name Iron Horse, I guess. I don't know, but wow. I just
Steering box on it even. Look at that.
Oh, yes. The steering box. And I think, well, the steering box isn't chrome, but the arm coming off the steering box and the drag link there are all chrome. And it had a drag link underneath the chrome, but I think that's under David Decker's truck because I remember seeing it under there.
Huh.
Yeah, I couldn't believe some of the stuff that was made it, chrome plated on this truck.
Recognize that trailer.
Yeah, you better recognize that trailer. It was in a flood right after that. The truck showed up at the shop. We had a heck of a rainstorm right after that showed up at my shop, and I had about I don't know 8 inches or a foot of water in my shop.
Oh, gee.
The trailer showed up at your shop?
The trailer was inside the shop when the flood happened.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's funny.
That's cool.
Yeah, that trailer had white spokes on it then.
Yeah, not anymore, huh? Yeah. Not anymore.
It's all fancy now.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Is that the one Double Uglies on now?
What?
Is that Double Uglies trailer now?
Yeah, well, that was.
I think that's always been Ugly's trailer, hasn't it?
Yeah, that one Dad had built, mid '90s or so. We used to pull it on it was like a low deck type trailer. Like I think it was for like a bulldozer or something that they had, and it was heavy and had big steel plates about that thick on the side, and oh man, it was pretty ugly. So yeah, and Dad had that trailer built like I don't know, I want to say early '90s, mid '90s probably. So yeah. Yeah, the trailer got fancy things on it.
You got bougie at the same time. Put the chrome rims on ugly at the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about Greg Gish here, so just
Gisher's got to be bougie.
yeah. Gotta look pretty.
Long with big chrome weights on the front.
Right? Yeah. No chrome. No.
All right, Chris. All right, Chris. Jason's getting the pretty boy sticker.
Yeah.
No. That's funny. I was just looking at Leafs pulling sleds thing, and they're talking about a Father's Day pull at Gem County, which is Emmett, Idaho. So Weezer's not been 100% confirmed yet. Does it look like? But like I say, I think it's gonna happen. So.
That's a 2-dayer.
Yeah.
When was that last year? When was that?
July 14th. 15th.
Where'd he go?
Early July, right?
No, it was like middle.
It was hot. That's for sure. I remember that.
It was unseasonably hot. 15th and 16th of July.
Right. Yeah, middle of July. Yep.
15th, 16th. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It was going to be on my anniversary.
Oh, that's right. We tried to just come with, bring her with. Share her anniversary.
I thought Elko was your anniversary.
The 18th of July.
Oh. 15th,
Mama
16th
Gish got it. 15th, 16th.
July. It was unseasonably hot, but we still had a good time.
Yeah.
It should be that hot all the time.
That's when Corey and Troy and all
was-
them to go to the liquor store or something in the side by side. Corey was all nervous. He pulls out the gate and there's a cop sitting there.
Whoops.
Whoops. Yeah.
We were showing up at the fairgrounds, and the guy that sponsored the show came up, gave me a beer. He want a beer? I mean, right?
Yeah.
Pulled in the gate. Didn't know him from Adam.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks for showing up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I sent Kinsey a couple of them on Jason a little bit ago.
Oh God. We don't need to play. We don't need to play those. That's fine.
Oh, it's okay. You know.
It should be reviewed before played.
Oh, stop. Technology.
Did we lose Dave?
I think so. He just kind of like disappeared.
Oh, just
Happy
got a
anniversary,
message
Joey.
to shut.
Kennedy is a big winner for showing that
Hey, shut up!
John and his TikToks, man. Good grief.
Oh, I know. It's great.
Don't go on
Is it-
Hollywood for nothing.
Oh, yeah. For most of us, it is.
Come on, I'm fucking with my oh shit. I can't see fuck you.
Oops.
Can't play that.
We ready or what? Oh, hold on, I'm fucking with my
Show, John.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Good.
boy.
Good Lord. Let's shut this down before we get shut down.
Yeah. We're done. Good show, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, good show.
Couple weeks.
Yeah, I just got a message they lost their Wi-Fi, so unfortunately, but yeah, we appreciate having Dave on and
Yeah.
look forward to this season. So.
Yeah.
Jason, you could come down in a couple weeks, for New Year's.
Yeah.
Right.
Good.
Yeah.
But then he couldn't come hog hunting, so
Right. Yep. Exactly.
right on, guys.
Cool. Yep. Awesome. Too bad we didn't get to finish up with Dave, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
No, he's a ton of around.
we're working.
He's
Who's next
funnier
week?
than the nervous wreck when he pulls. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
Yeah, he definitely is nervous when he's ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Jason's working on another one for in a couple weeks. Hopefully. Oh, there he is.
Go.
Our internet went down for a little bit.
That's all right. We're about done anyway.
You got to put another quarter in the machine.
Yeah, that's what it is. I didn't feed it enough quarters, I guess.
The hamster quit running.
Yeah, there you go.
Got to find another duck for the wheel.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
Duck safe
Well,
is running.
that we really appreciate you coming on. It was nice having you on the show and everything. And we may have mentioned that you're a nervous wreck when you pull, and it's very entertaining. We love it.
I love. Yeah, I guess you're right on that, Jason.
We all get a little frustrated.
Yeah, I say if you stop being nervous, man, it's not fun anymore.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
Gotta keep it fun.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Oh, look forward to you coming down in February if you're going to make it.
Well, I'm seriously thinking about it. That's why the motor is still in the truck yet.
Well, just give me a call. And
7 cylinders, huh?
Well, I think I found part of the problem why it was doing what it was doing. So
Oh, good.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind running it in February and see what it does.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
just give me a phone call and we'll set it up and meet
all
up.
right,
We'll go down.
all right. Sounds like a plan. We can make that happen.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm sure Liz would enjoy having Sue around, saying hi and stuff. So
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, if I can get her to take any time off work. Uh,
Someone's
you got to talk an international to come down with you, though.
well, we might be able to twist his arm. Come on, there's one more hook in there.
Jason had to bring it on his own, and Papa gets going to Arizona, ain't he?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So I guess what he doesn't know won't hurt him, right?
Yeah, that's a good place to put that right now.
Yeah.
On the wide web. It's fantastic.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness, right?
Right.
I don't know. We could go steal Larry's trailer,
Right? Yeah.
put them both inside.
Can't wait to see you out there, Dan.
Yeah.
That'd be very good.
I don't know.
So-
My orange trailer sits here, but boy, it'd take a lot of work to make that thing go down the road again.
Well,
Oh, you put them both in there.
there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Jason, go ahead.
We'll have a tow rig down there for you.
Right, there you go. Yeah. All right.
So,
Right on, guys.
Gentlemen.
all right. Well, thanks for having me on.
You bet.
Yeah.
You guys, Merry Christmas up there.
Yeah, same to you guys.
Yeah.
Same to you guys. Don't throw any snowballs, Chris.
Don't worry.
Back at me.
Crap.
Right. Right.
Keeps you in pulling shape, though. We're good. We're good.
He's probably putting a couple in his freezer to come down and throw at me in a couple weeks.
Idea.
Hey, he's been kind of quiet on what he's doing to that truck, though.
What truck?
What truck?
Your truck.
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, you'll see it soon enough.
Well, you've been saying that you're making some more changes, and
Yeah.
you've been kind of secretive about it.
Not really.
He's being secretive because he's putting a Mopar in a Ford. That's
Oh,
Is that what's happening?
I did not
Yeah.
forget.
He went to the other side of the fence, didn't he?
No.
Dude.
I
He called me up and says, "Can I borrow your Poly 318?"
only made changes to the back side of the truck, not the front.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So we'll see. It'll probably bounce clear off the ground, but got to
There
try
you
it.
Well, you got to do try to be like Larry and try to steer the
No,
ass end around.
I'm still short wheelbase, so like I said, we'll see.
Oh, there's a little hint.
Yeah.
Right.
What? I'll send you pictures, Dave. I'll send you pictures.
Yeah, send me some pictures. I think I got an idea after what you just said, though, what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't need any help. You're
Yeah.
already in it. Don't need no help.
I could always use help.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Very true.
Don't we
Yep.
all?
If you're not evolving, you're going to be left behind.
Yes, sir. Yep.
You know, that's what this is all about, is helping each other.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So,
Well,
anyway.
right on, guys.
All right, guys.
Take care. Mama's got dinner ready, so
Thank you, Dave.
You're very welcome. You guys have a Merry Christmas.
you
All right,
too.
guys.
You too.
Bye, Sue.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.